That's not true. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Hold up. Perfect world. Okay. Dio's world. What was going on here? I thought he was gonna do a stinger. Yeah, that floor is obviously gonna come into play. I'm really not say obviously, but I feel like it is because they've said that shit multiple times. They've like oh that was clean. Hold up, that was kind of clean. But yeah, that they showed that floor a lot. Even last episode, like twice before it ended. Fuck Kogami. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Where is he? Are you fucking serious? Right? We have to get him. No, you won't. Not by yourself. So that was your plan? That could kill him as well, but okay. I feel like I'm playing a goddamn game. Like this Kolioko. Or fucking some other shit. Or the MTV Spider Man shit. People protect the law. Yeesh. I was gonna say, is he gonna curve the bullet? I was like, it was gonna be the cleanest shot ever. I kind of, what the fuck? She got it. She got MC powers. It's fine. He likes her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't do that. All right. Oh, okay, the tire. Oh no, the tire. Let go. Wait, no, don't let go. Wait, I don't know. I would have let go in midair. I would have let go. Wait, what if you? I don't know. Get up, focus up, focus up. He looks like a kid now. Oh, never fucking mind. Hey, hey, what's up? Oh shit. Hi. What do you mean by that? He's not gonna kill her. Damn, he tried it. One of us. Lucky. Finish her. Finish your sentence. Don't do this. Don't Killua. Finish your sentence, please. No. Why he walk away like that? What the fuck was that? One of us, lucky, loved by the system. There were bullets in that shit. Lucky, lucky. Nagito, where are you? Hello? It's an open field. Like I said, where's he gonna fucking go? Like, damn, maybe this is the end for him. Holy shit. Maybe it was a mix of both. Oh, let me shut up. I think this is the end for you, my dude. I love that sky and that moon. Oh, I love that sky. Mmm. Relax, Joker. Okay. Relax, light. Damn. Okay. See, he was the season 1 boss. Fuck. And you failed Akane. How do you feel? More character growth, buddy. I know it's for dramatic effect, but he could have easily just been shooting and missed. But I feel like because it was only one bullet, like, sure, I guess. But no, you're just going to be reporting directly to us now. You're in our pocket. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. Oh yeah? Gradually or all at once? Because either way, I feel like regardless of what era, people are going to freak. Oh, after everybody already sheep? More so than they already are? Uh, sure. Damn. Damn. In vain. Who's this main bitch talking though? Oh, ningen. Maybe eventually. Sure. Oh, that's your resolve, eh? Nice. Speak your truth. Talk your shit. Tatakai. Tatakai. And they still and either way they get what they want. Cause you. Oh shit! I knew it. Damn. Where? Damn. He looks more childlike now. When he was crying, I thought the same thing. Hmm. Old man. She cut her hair. Oh, wait. Straight up, he's just already an enforcer. He he looks like Kogami a little bit too, without his glasses. And I forgot that Kagari died, and they still don't know. Fuck. Like Akane, huh? Mmm. Wait, what? I'm interested. That's bro. That's I bro. I said the same shit. I was like, "Where are your glasses?" Which you had your daddy's eyes, and you got mad. But now that dad's gone, and you accept him as your dad, you're like, "Cool." I still don't like Yayoi like that, to be honest. She's really just mad at me. Just like the first episode. Literally the first episode. That's literally a Akane with a fucking bun. Akane, relax. Okay, okay. I like that. They're not just pets, okay? Yeah, I was like, put your faith in them, yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that explanation. I don't think she's gonna be important at all, but okay. Yo, get on my face. Stop looking at me like that. Nice. Okay. A minor, huh? Interesting. That ending didn't like. It's weird because they mentioned her early, so that could have been that guy looked like Kogami, but I glanced at him, so I don't know. Um, arc reactor. They mentioned her earlier, like right before the ending, so it could be set up for season two. But also, it's like the way it ended just now. I'm like, okay, she was just to show like a parallel between the first episode and this episode, obviously. Blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I'll let this ride out. I'll listen to this. Or I'll let you listen to this. I don't know. Whatever. I might leave in the audio if it doesn't give me a copy stricken or whatever. Because I actually do kind of like the nobody's endings for this. They're okay. They're not like nowhere near my top favorite. Or I wouldn't go seek it out to look to. Ooh, hold up. Kogami? Hmm. Okay. 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 Yeah. This is. Yeah. If this isn't what I expected, it's at the very least one of the possibilities that I felt like was gonna happen over the course of watching this. Um. Before I give it a rating or whatever, I believe I wrote down somewhere my issues with it. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't remember, them to a T, right? But I'll do my best. Hopefully past me while writing it down. Um, I was detailed enough to where me now, current me, would understand what the fuck I was talking about. So I'm probably gonna double up the set of episodes. So the most recent one that I wrote down, right? I have 9 in total, right? Wait, no, that's not true. I have 7 in total. No, I can't count. I have 8 in total. Okay. Um, the most recent from 8 down to 1, right? Um, the one that I wrote down literally for 21 was I trust you with my life from the Yayoi thing. I feel like this is gonna be like a common thing, or at the very least from the ones that I can remember off the top of my head. My problems with the series, this is one of those. Like this is gonna be like a trend where it's like two characters that haven't hardly like that have hardly ever interacted with each other, if at all. Um, are suddenly like, I trust you with my fucking life. Like, I get it. We're skipping around a lot, and time passes. Like in anime, like I get it. I understand that totally. And from that point of view, like I can give it some slack, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta give us something, bro. You gotta give us a give us the key fucking moments. You don't even have to give us like it's kind of on a more personal, which I feel like it makes it way not. I'm not gonna say way worse, but I feel like it kind of makes it worse in a way. But it's kind of like the whole Straw Hats thing, where it's like the Straw Hats would die for you. Like they'll fucking die for each other. Okay, but in real time, how long have they been together? A few months. Like together, everybody together on the ship. A few months, maybe a year or two. 2 year time skip doesn't mean shit, right? Like from the moment Luffy met Zoro to the time that they got disbanded or whatever, how long was that? And then spent 2 years away from each other, and they came back, and then from what here to from like Fishman to like Kaido, a few months, right? I don't know, but that's like a special case I feel, but that's as close as I can like describe it if I were to harken it to like another series or something. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, I just find that weird. Like maybe it's because of the time that it took me to put these out. Um, maybe I just forgot some moments, but all the moments I like. Was she in there when Akane was getting her shit scanned? Maybe, but even then, even if she was there for that, even if I give her that, and I'm misremembering it or whatever, even if I do give her that, they didn't talk afterwards. She passed the fuck out, and then Kogami was there when she woke up, and they had their little thing, and that was it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this is the thing where it's like, if this wasn't an anime first, I feel like the manga would give us a little bit more details into that. Yayoi had one fucking episode. That's it. And even then, I don't think she really even talked to anybody specifically. I don't know. Like, we see Yayoi and the bitch she fucks more than we see Yayoi with fucking Akane. Like, I feel like, at least in my memory. Again, I could be totally wrong. Maybe I'm fucking stupid, but whatever. That was one. I guess if that was 8, this would be 7, I guess. So 7, I wrote down. Oh god, this is the one I was thinking about too. Okay, the Akane convo with Ginoza and his dad. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of the same thing. Where it's like, I feel like more time passed and they had more moments together than we saw. It's kind of like the last point I just gave. It's basically that again. And I remember even during it, and I feel like during that episode, the episode's discussion, I had the same like issues where it was like, okay, how did you get all that from the short time you've been together? You haven't been together that long. We haven't seen you on screen, even talk to each other. Even if it was a thing where it was like, oh, they look at her sideways, or like they look at her from like in the background, and when she's doing stuff or saying things, and then I would take that, right? And maybe just if you're like a hawk-eyed, eagle-eyed viewer, you could see them taking notice of her decisions and her personality. To be fair, Kanye isn't that difficult to read, to be fair, but still, it's like these are character moments. Like they're pretty important, especially in a show like this. I feel like they're very important. Give us something. That was me. Now that was present me, assuming what I meant. And I wrote down past me. Wrote down this. So this is all past me. How did they extrapolate all of that from the short time they've been with her? I feel like they should. Hold on, I don't have my glasses on. I feel like they should. I feel like they should have showed her spending more time with them, or at least these two specifically, if they were going to have this conversation. Like pretty much what I just said. They should have showed them. They should have showed all of them spending more time together. Like yeah. 8, 7. This would be 6, I guess. 6 is trying to spin Yayoi being right. Oh god. Did I talk about this in the discussion? I feel like I did. Trying to spin Yayoi being right. Either the writing is bad because of her betrayal. Either the writing bad because her betrayal versus what the writer wanted was off. Unless they reveal something later, which they didn't. That was literally a one-off episode, and that was it. I don't remember what I said in the discussion, but from what I remember about it, it was more of from what I remember, this is literally what happened, right? My bad, I was counting something on the screen. From what I remember, this is what the fuck happened. Yayoi was doing her thing in a band. She saw them perform. She caught feelings. One of her band members was like, "No, bitch, don't fuck with them. They're I forget what they called them specifically. Basically, they're not like registered or whatever, and it could fuck up your hue and all that other bullshit." And then right after that, the girl came over, did some shit with her hair, gave her some perfume or some shit, and then it hard cut to her in the fucking asylum or something. And or the place got raided. Somehow she ended up in the fucking asylum. Whatever, right? And then while in the asylum or the Hugh Correction Facility, I know they named that. I just don't remember what it's called. No, it was nail polish. I'm stupid. It was nail polish. And in the facility, she kept like even though she was like a guitarist or whatever, she took good care of her nails. And the psychologist people were like, "Oh, you take good care of your nails. Like, why is that?" Da 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 da. Like they like questioned her on it, or they took notice of it. Blah blah blah. Skip ahead a little bit of time. She got out, right, and then she went down her path of being an enforcer. And then hard cut to this episode, I think specifically where they all are investigating this bullshit, and then she sees her, and it's weird because she's like, "Hey, man, um, we're back. Hey, how have you been? Blah blah blah. I need you to come in." And she's like, "Nah, man, fuck that." And I wish I could pull up the episode. I deleted it. And I don't have enough space for it. But pretty much, I feel like it was a thing where it was like, in my head. See, I don't remember specific dialogue, right? But in my head, it's a thing where it was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" Blah blah blah, and then the girl said, "That's not what's important," or something. And then from that point on, it stopped being, "Hey, what's up? How are you doing?" While her gun was pointed at her or something. But it was like, "Hey, how, yeah, casual." And then the moment she said, "That's not what's important," or like, "I have something more important," Yaoi kind of like freaked out. Not like literally freaked out, but like her eyes widened or some shit. And she was like, "Not important." And then she got all fucking butthurt, right? And then after that, um, she let him go or she shot him or some shit, and then that was that. That was pretty much it. And then it went on like a weird. Either the narrator or Yo-Yo herself was monologuing about some bullshit. That's what I remember from that. And I feel like the girl, from at least from what I remember, again, I don't remember the dialogue specifics, but from what I remember, the girl is basically like, "Yeah, fuck this system. This system sucks. Whoa, whoa, fight the power," type shit. And she was like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah. I don't give a fuck about all that bullshit. I was out here this whole time while you were in there, and I've seen the bullshit that we've had to go through and that they've been instilling on us, and I've seen the society change around me. I don't fuck with this shit. I got bigger things to worry about than you and me and our past relationship. I don't give a fuck." And then Yayoi got butthurt, and she got butthurt. So fuck Yayoi. Holy shit, that just kind of reignited my flame for my disdain for her, my distaste of her, my hate.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
No, I don't hate her. I just really don't like her. She's just. I'm gonna need more from her. Like, how do you have more character from the blonde bitch that just wants to fuck everything in sight? Listen. Anyways, I like her more than Yayoi, to be honest. But you know, it's whatever. 876 number 5. I wrote down, if he actually is just reading the 1984 book because that's actually his ideology, that's a pretty ham-fisted way to tell us that. Oh, that's a pretty ham-fisted way to tell us that. I feel, dot dot dot. I feel like it. I don't have the reason why I'm reading like this is because A, I don't have my glasses, and B, I don't put parentheses in anything because who gives a fuck? I'm not writing a fucking book, okay, bitch. So I just kind of write shit out. So I have to like think about how to say shit, if that makes sense. Um, if he actually is just reading a 1984 book because that's actually his ideology, that's a pretty ham-fisted way to tell us. I feel dot dot dot. I feel like it could have been done in a more subtle way. Pet peeve. It's I put in parentheses pet peeve. It's also hold on. It's also a relatively simple idea slash plan considering, but depending on where they go with this, I could change my mind or hello. Oh, that was okay. Um, it's also a relatively simple plan slash idea considering, but depending on where they go with this, I could change my mind or this point can be mute. That's what I put. I don't remember this one specifically. Like I said, it was a pet peeve, I guess, in parentheses, and it wasn't that deep enough to where I remembered. So fuck it. Number 4. How many time? Oh, how many systems are there? are there other towns like this? Is every place in the world like this? Oh wait, no, that wasn't. I don't think that one was actually a problem I had with it. I think that one was literally just me writing down stuff. So fuck 4. Sorry, this is number 4. Ginoza and Akane scene after they catch the Avatar guy in episode 5. I don't remember what that was at all. You know what? This is a shit show. You know what? We scuffed out here. Fuck it. I'm finna look it up right now. You know what? I don't care enough. Yes, I do.
A few.
Oh God, spooky boogie. All right, okay. Gino's in the kind of scene after they catch the Avatar guy in episode 5. I'm keeping this in. Ew, dub.
That's just how enforcers are. They can do that because they've got the same psychological profile as the criminals.
But Mr. Kogami comforted me after Shoko's death, and he encouraged me. I know he's classified as a latent criminal, but I have trouble believing he has the same mind as a maniac like Mito.
Oh yeah, this is when he gives her the files on her on the dad. Okay, I don't remember feeling like I don't remember this at all. I'm gonna be real with you. Now I don't remember the scene. Like I remember now that I reminded myself of it, obviously, but I don't remember how I felt about this specifically. But I'm just gonna assume because like my whole general like I said, most of this is gonna be a trend. It's just me being like, that was weirdly placed. These characters literally don't know each other like that, at least from our perspective as the viewer. They should have added more shit in there to make this make sense or to make this hit harder. And I feel like that's pretty much where I was going with this as well. Because if I remember correctly, I didn't finish. Like I literally cut out because I'm assuming that's what it was. This is when he gives her the classified files on not her dad, not his dad, Kogami. And I feel like I would have said something like, why is he trusting her so fast or something along those lines. Either way, that's one. I don't forget what number. So next one is about the drone guy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay. This is an actual point because I didn't want to read it out loud before I finished. Okay, this is kind of a point. It was about the drone guy's reasoning, and I feel like I talked about this when it happened. This is what I wrote down. I think fuck. I think there was some stuff in here about the drone guy, about the drones guy. Okay, and why he did what he did, and or what he knew and what relocation meant specifically, because depending on what it is and what he knew, hold on, I gotta scroll over. Because depending on what it is and what he knew, his response was kind. Made his reasoning not strong in my opinion. What? What the fuck? Type better past me, Jesus Christ. And what? Depending on what he knew and or what he knew and what relocation meant specifically, depending on what it is and what he knew, his response was kind of made his reasoning not strong in my opinion. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. See, this is bad. I gotta start just binging these like I do normally, so these feelings stay fresh in my head. But you know, life and shit, right? Again, I feel like I probably talked about this. Matter of fact, we out here. Fuck it. This is the final episode. Mask off. We out here. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna look at my episode right now on my phone. I'm gonna do it on my phone. God, what episode would this even fucking be? 2? When the fuck was that one? Holy shit. Age kids in their tolerance, I don't think it was 2. It might have been 3. Yeah, it was 3. Akane, charts. Kinoza. I think pretty much this is me guessing again. I don't fucking remember. Listen, for first reaction, we scuffed. All right, fuck it. I feel like my mindset or train of thought was pretty much um his reasoning of killing all those people and doing what he did could have been like not as strong depending on what he knew and what relocation was, because if I remember it more or less, he was getting bullied because he was basically the Meg of the facility pretty much, to get everybody else's hue not as bad. So when their hues got really bad, they took it out on him, and it cleansed their hue a little bit. And then the system was like, yeah, we do this all the time, because when people get here, we pick the best person to be that punching bag, put them in here, and then when their hue gets too bad, then we move them to a different facility, or we relocate them or something, or if they break down, we relocate them then or something. And maybe my train of thought was something like, well, depending on what that means, because I feel like even now, I feel like we didn't really get a confirmation of exactly what relocation meant. Like, do they fucking murder him? Like, whatever. And I feel like my train of thought was basically, depending on what that is, and depending on what he knew or what he thought that was, his reasonings could have been less or more. Nah, not even more. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put words in my mouth, past me's mouth. I probably feel like his reasons could have been not as strong depending on what relocation is and what he knew or what he could have known, because I'm assuming by what I wrote down, we didn't really get much from what he actually knows versus, etc., etc. Whether relocation, I feel like I remember talking about this a lot. What does relocation mean? You move and you don't get money? Do you get less work? Do you get paid less? Do you get paid more? Do you get paid equally? Is it a worse environment, etc., etc., right? I feel like I remember talking about that a lot. And yeah, just depending on what it was, it could have made his reasons for doing what he did like less like strong. It's like, somebody stepped on my fucking shoe. Yeah, I'm gonna murder everybody in this fucking house. It's like, yo, calm down, my dude. Okay, just relax, buddy. Final one that I wrote down. Kagami and Akane scene after he gets shot / the scene after that one when Ginoza asks Kogami if there's anything else that he kind of covers for Akane. I'm gonna assume if that was episode 3, this was like episode 1 or 2. Actually, bro, was this? I think this was like episode 1 or 2. I think this is episode 2, probably. This is probably following the same trend again, where it was like, yeah, bro, they don't have known each other for that long, at least from our time. Why are you? Hey, yo, what's happening? Relax, right? I feel like it's probably one of those again. Which again, like I said, it's just a trend. It's like you're doing too much type shit. You're doing too much, and we're not like, it's like you're doing too much, and we're not in on the fucking joke, buddy. Okay, the fuck is going on? Yeah, that's those are my issues. Just those specific problems. I don't know how many there were. Like I said, I lost count. Fuck it. But yeah, in TLDR, my issues were basically, I guess you could say, I guess it kind of touches on this too, like pacing, and because this is a very character driven, I feel like less narrative driven, more very, very, very hard character driven story. Those are very important, and when you have character moments, it's really important to set them up. I would argue, at the very least, right? And set them up correctly, and the execution should be good as well. And I feel like with those scenes, the execution could have hit. I feel like even if you set them up perfectly, they would have been okay. They wouldn't have been anything earth shattering. Like they would have been good, right? They would have been yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Scenes. Um but and getting them like closer to each other, but I feel like there was hardly any setup probably for all the scenes mentioned. And that was like one of my main issues throughout the series. It's like people would say or do shit where it's like, okay, you barely know this person, what the fuck? Like episode 21, I felt like again maybe my gap in between the episodes was a contributing factor to this. If it was, you can call me out. Nickname scenes or instances you thought were contributing to why that scene in particular was good and you disagree with me or whatever. But yeah, I feel like they should have given more screen time to some people. I do, looking back, I feel like they kind of maybe cut some shit out or like push some shit in certain episodes for like time or something. But hey, it'd be like that sometimes. Like I said again, I feel like the manga, if it was a manga first and then adapted and it wasn't just like anime only type of thing, I feel like the manga probably, let me not say that. I feel like it should at the very least give us like more context or give us like more moments with these specific characters and these specific moments to give them reasons of why they do what they do, especially the Ginoza shit, because it's like he was so, to be fair, he wasn't like so untrustworthy of like the other inspectors, I guess, more so the enforcers that he didn't like, but still, it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it was kind of out of character and it was kind of like shoved in out of nowhere, like what the fuck is what's happening, like it's weird, and I feel like me in the discussions or during the reactions of other ones, I was also like, what the fuck is happening? But yeah. So before I again, sorry, this is one more thing before I give the rating for sure. This type of anime, I'm not gonna say it's not my cup of tea, but I feel like this would be really interesting to watch as me being younger. But I feel like now, just where I'm at, like headspace wise, it's like yeah, okay, like they're not doing anything interesting so far with like the questions that are being asked, like for of society, or maybe I'm just not going deep enough into them. I don't know. But I feel like oh okay, people are sheep. You know, this is what it looks like if the Sybil was a thing. It's like okay, cool. Oh no, the Sybil was not a mechanical thing. It was a collection of people that are basically mechanical. Oh, look at the parallels and blah blah blah. It was like okay, yeah, like they didn't do anything crazy or beyond my expectations, if that makes any sense. Even if I can't articulate myself, correctly. I feel like that doesn't really take away from my point, which is basically they didn't do anything crazy for me. And I feel like execution, I'm not gonna say this for sure, but I feel like as of recent, I feel like I've not discovered this, but like I've just been thinking about it more. Like, why do I like these shows versus why don't I put these shows up where they are, even though objectively they could be blah blah blah. I feel like obviously I feel like this is like a no shitter. What I'm about to say, like a no shit Sherlock, but execution matters and the aesthetic matters and how you bring about these things. I feel like that immensely matters, at least for me. I feel like it matters. It could be gold, right? It could be gold plated on a fucking wall, but it's like, yeah, but the frame sucks. So meh, right? It's like one of those things. If that makes any sense, I don't know if that was a good metaphor, analogy, or whatever. But yeah. Now that being said, I give Psycho-Pass season one. My first reaction is a 7, but I'm also thinking about my anime list and my analysts, and I'm like, okay, what's in 7 of those? Is it up to par with that? My first reaction is 7, right? But enjoyment wise, I would say like six and a half, right? And then like objectively, like I said, from I don't know, I don't know, man. Maybe realistically, I would give it like a 6 to a 7. No, you know what? My first reaction was a 7. Realistically, maybe I'd give it like a 6 or a 7 or 6 or 6 and a half, and then like at the absolute lowest, I give it like a 5, right? Just like a meh, like it's mid, right? And I'm thinking about this because one anime in particular, I kind of felt the same way watching that by myself when I binged it, right? Kind of how I felt in parts of this. I can't even say that because in reaction, I can't say that. Okay, let me say this. How I feel now looking back on the series is how I felt watching this series, this series that I'm about to mention, in real time at certain parts. Or maybe it was post as well, like post certain episodes of that. No, I feel like it was probably post episodes of that. Regardless, right? The show I'm talking about is Van Trade, right? And I think on my anime list or my anime list or whatever, whichever one, I think Van Dread is like, is it a 6? I think I put it at a 7. No, should I look? Who cares? I'll put it in post if I feel like it. I feel like I put Van Dread around like a 6 or 6 and a half, and I feel like Psychopaths is maybe around there, right? I want to rate it a 6. I really do, but I don't know. I'll fuck it up. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'll put it. I'll put it up. You know, let it marinate a little bit. You know, I'm that type of person. I have to let it sit for a little bit. You know, because even now, like with my lists and my anime lists and shit, I change my ratings a lot. Not a lot, but like I change them every so often. Like if I finish a new anime and I go back and I'm like, why the fuck is Fooly Cooly a goddamn like 7 or some shit, right? Like for instance, I didn't actually put it at a 7, relax, but and I'd be like, why the fuck is it there? Put it at a 9, and then I'm like, wait, Hunter Hunter's at a 9. Wait, hold on, fuck, and then you know, I'm one of those people. So I'm gonna let it marinate. And by the time I'm editing 21 and 22, because I'm probably gonna put these like together as one, I might have a score, right? If I even put it up on my anime list or whatever. I might rewatch it on my own just because I feel weird about reacting to it, but I'm rambling now. Yeah. This show was cool. It didn't, like I said, it did nothing crazy. I feel like it was one of those anime where it had a way more potential than it executed, at least in season 1. They didn't ask any crazy questions to me. They didn't really do anything crazy with anyone. But you know, it has a season 2 and a season 3, maybe a season 4. I don't remember. It has those for a reason, and it has like 2 movies, right? So it has those for a reason. So it was popular. So you know, just because season 1 wasn't, you know, that crazy to me, doesn't mean that the rest of the series is or isn't, right? But if you made it this far, yeah, cool. See, pardon me. See. This is why my shit be. This is why my videos be. Not my videos. But this is why my discussions be so long. And I listen to myself in post when I'm editing, and I'm like, damn, you say the same shit like 20 times over and over. I feel like even now, when I said yeah, I hesitated to press the stop button, and in my head I'm like, damn, you didn't explain yourself clearly enough. Even though I'm like, bro, you probably did. You're fucking crazy. Just end the video. Okay, we're ending the video. It's fine. Listen. Psychopaths was cool. It didn't do anything crazy. I would even say maybe I don't want to say it's mid, but it's okay. That's my rating. It's okay. All right, I'm leaving. Bye.